What's up YouTube? Big D and Chopper here. Now, during this video, I'm feeling energy and I'm back at stand-up comedy. So, before we get down with the stand-up comedy, I would like for you guys, if you're new to me, my dog's channel, be sure you guys hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bells and share this video as well. So, let's get this video rolling. Hey, is this thing on? So, I was in Australia or in global wildlife, right? And so, I met this kangaroo. I met this kangaroo who came all the way from Australia, and his name was Russell. And I said, hey, Mr. Kangaroo, how are you doing? And he said this, I'm Russell. I'm from Australia. I can see that because of your accent. So Mr. Russell. Oh, by the way, D, how did you know red is my favorite color? I love red. You can talk, and I can sing. I said it here. Talk. The hippie did the hip, you don't start the ball, and the bang bang boom. Something. Well, Mr. Russell, I'm glad to see that you can sing and talk. But do you know where I can find the big cash at? And he said this, money? Oh, you mean that money? And so I looked over there, and guess what? There are other kangaroos blowing the stack of cash. One was making it rain on the female, and the other, he was just throwing it in the air like a hustler. Dollar bills. And he was shouting dollar bills. and there's another kangaroo, and she had a crush on me. And then she says, hello. And I was like, hello. And I was like, who are you? Oh, who are you? I'm Marcus. Who are you? I'm Amanda. You're a man. And I was like so shocked when she had a crush on me. She was like smiling like this. And I was like, I'm backing up, then run. And then she goes hopping and chasing. I was like, oh, you kangaroos are faster than I thought. I'm not leaving you guys an inch. And then they told me this, and then they called on to me and said, stop right there, Mike. This kangaroo wants to go out with you. And she said, well, Mr. Crane, well, Mr. Crane, no, wrong answer. She said, well, Mr. Crane, I know we have met just for one time, but I would like to tell you, would you like to be my husband? I was like, my jaws dropped. I was like, I don't think so. And I said it with my Australian accent. I said, I don't think so. But I know you don't want me, but what would the children look like? Ooh, that violates so many laws of nature. She said, it doesn't have to be the laws of nature. I can date any humans I want to. And I was like, and I said, you could get me in more trouble than you animals. Otherwise, in human world, we call it like cruelty to animals. We call it cruelty to animals. And I was like, so we can't go out. And so I walked away, minding my own business. And she says, oh, sure. illegal for humans, but not illegal for kangaroos. But not illegal for kangaroos. That's kangaroos, not kangaroos. I know, she knows that. We're from Australia. No kidding. From Australia, huh? Well, I got some friends that are from Australia. Oh, really? How? Oh, your kangaroo buddies? Nope. Nope. Some of my other friends from Australia. And they just glared at me like, well, what kind of human are you? What kind of human are you? They say with a screaming voice. I am a I am just a normal human with nobody. And I don't want to go with, and I don't live with animals. I live with people. I live with people. Good day. But you see, after I walk away, there was Australian uh, zookeeper, and I asked him. I said, "Good day, sir," and he said, "Good day, sir. How may I help you? How may I help you?" And I was like, there's these kangaroos who wanted to go out with me. One of the kangaroos wanted to go out with me, but I said, I'm a human. She's a kangaroo, and humans do not date animals. That's just awkward. Everybody knows that. Do you think it's kind of awkward, sir? And he said, yes, of course it's awkward. Yes, of course it's awkward. Plus, who needed to date an animal anyway? Not me. But a kangaroo should date a kangaroo, not a human. Humans date animal. It's just a illegal situation. Illegal situation, you know. And as for you, ma'am, what do you think? Well, I think that dating an animal is very illegal too. You kid, how about you? I think so too. Beauty mate. Yep, beauty mate. now as I was going home from Australia, I done told my parents about it, and they was like giving me the glare eyes at me. They go like, "What are you talking talking about?" And I didn't explain everything, and they said, "Well, I'm glad you turned them down, cause you know everybody will start laughing at you if they see any humans dating any animals, and plus that doesn't make any sense, you know." And I said in Australian voice, I said, "Oh sure, of course, dating animal is illegal, and plus there is no way I am not gonna talk to some guy who's like a talking gecko. It's as Geico, 50% save you more conscious. I don't like to be called Gecko, FYI. Oh, hey, it's the talking gecko from the Geico commercial. Stop calling me Gecko. Stop calling me Gecko. It's Geico. I don't prefer as Gecko. Well, sorry, Mr. Gecko. It's Geico! Oh, sorry, Mr. Geico. I didn't mean to call you that. I was just making this. I just want to tell you that I'm a huge fan of your Geico commercial. Even Gecko's gotta make that money. I mean, so Mr. Geico, how do you get all this money? Money? Well, let's just say it was a Geico thing to do. We we geckos got to stick together. And Mr. Geico, yes. Didn't you remind me of saying that I shouldn't call you a gecko? Yes, but the apps. Sorry. And well, guys, that's it of the stand-up comedy, yo. If you guys do like this, be sure you give this thing a thumbs up. If you're new to me and my dog's Chopper's channel, be sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Give us a subscribe button and turn your notification bells. And if you return and if you are the return subscribers, welcome back. And share this video out as well. So, Chopper and I, we will see you guys next time in the spot.